morning. I was sitting here, it's a little overcast. You can hear maybe the rain falling. Might be a little depressing type of weather for a lot of people. I kind of like it though. Maybe I'm weird that way, but I know a lot of people don't. It's very easy for us to let our situation in life or the weather or whatever determine our mood for the day, and I just hate it when I do that. Maybe you do too. I know one thing to pick us up. I'm getting ready to read a little passage in the Bible as an encouraging word for us, and it's an encouraging word coming from Christ. It's one of those pick-me-up things. I don't care if you're a Christian, have been all during your life, or if you're not one and you just happen to stumble onto this program here, this short word of encouragement. This is so helpful. Coming from Jesus Christ, he's sitting down talking to the people around him, and he says this: "Come unto me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I'll give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your soul. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." I was born in a family that went to church constantly. I mean, it's what it seemed like. And I heard this verse many, many times, and still it just helps me out a great deal. And maybe it'll help you because it's a promise from God, and Jesus is just saying, feel like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders, a lot of problems in life, whether it's with relationships or whatever, your job, your financial situation, come to me and I will help you. I'll give you rest. I will pull the weight of the world for you. A lot of people will say, well, I will come to him whenever I get my life all straightened out. When I think I'm in good shape, when I think God will love me more, then I'll come to him and let him give me rest. But right now, I am a mess. The likelihood of trying to come to Jesus or waiting until you get all your life straightened out before you come to Jesus is almost impossible because of what you're fighting against. You, according to Scripture, Ephesians 6:12, Paul tells us what's out there. If you're with Christ, you can fight against this. Without Christ, it's very hard. And what we're fighting against is this, according to Paul. He says, "For our battle is not against flesh and blood. It's against powers, principalities, forces of this dark world, spirits of evil in heavenly places." That's the realm of Satan in this world. That's what we're fighting against. And if I say, God, I'll come to you, but first let me get my life straight out there, and I'll be more deserving of your love. That's not what Jesus says. Paul mentions you try to fight, forces, or this is what he's alluding to, try to fight forces of this dark world and spirits of evil in heavenly places. It's just going to be too much for you. Christ says, don't worry about that. Come to me. And Satan's afraid of me. If you come to me, the weight of the world you may feel is on your shoulder. Let me take the burden. My yoke is easy, my burden is light. You just look at me, and all you have to do, it's not hard. You don't have to claw and struggle through life. He says, come to me, and I'll give you rest. All you do is take my yoke upon you. It's easy, and my burden is light. You come to me and let me take a lot of the pulling and all. You just struggle along in life. You don't need to do that. You just need to look to me. That's assurance. Doesn't mean bad things won't happen to me in life anymore. There's still worries and all, but Christ is trying to make it so much easier for us, saying, I can get you through this. I'll give you rest for your soul. It's a promise, and I don't care if the day's a dreary day for you. I don't care what you have sitting on your plate right now. There are so many promising words from Jesus telling us he's going to get us through it, and this is an assurance. That's a promise. It's in the Bible. I'll give you rest for your soul. Easy as pie. Come with me. That always helps me, the thought of that, and I need to think about it more in life, I think. But right now, I appreciate you showing up for this brief moment, and tune in next time. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow, and we'll have another word, another encouraging word from you. Thank you so much.